Most supplements on store shelves have never been required to prove they contain what the label says, and legally they don't have to, which means that bottle of magnesium you just bought might contain rice flour and chalk instead of magnesium. Today, I'm showing you the 3 testing seals that separate real supplements from expensive placebos, and the 1 red flag that should make you put a bottle back immediately. I'm Dr. Matt Mason, chiropractor, acupuncturist, and functional medicine practitioner. I evaluate supplement regimens for patients every single week in clinical practice. Let's build your buyer's shield. I had a patient last year, let's call her Sarah. She was taking 8 different supplements that her naturopath recommended for fatigue, expensive ones, the kind you order online from a practitioner website. After 3 months, she felt nothing, 0 energy improvement. When we actually tested her nutrient levels, most were unchanged, flatlined. So we sent 1 bottle for independent testing. It contained less than 20% of the labeled ingredient. Sarah wasn't failing her protocol, her supplements were failing her. That's the reality of this industry, and it's exactly why you need to watch this video. To buy smart, you first have to understand how we got here. In 1994, Congress passed DSHEA, the Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act. It classified supplements as food, not drugs. Here's what that means in plain English. Companies do not have to prove safety, effectiveness, or even label accuracy before a product hits a shelf. The FDA can step in, but usually after people get hurt or fraud is discovered. That means you, the consumer, have to be the detective, and most companies are counting on you to stay asleep. So before we build the shield, let's clear the easy junk off the shelf. Rule number 1, price is a clue. If a complex herbal formula costs $9.99 for a month's supply, run. Quality sourcing, proper extraction, and real third-party testing costs money. You're not paying for a brand, you're paying for integrity. Rule number 2, watch proprietary blends. If a label lists a proprietary blend without exact ingredient amounts, that's a design red flag. They could be filling it with cheap rice flour and just sprinkling in the active ingredient. You'd never know. Real transparency, they show you exactly what you're getting. All right, let's build that shield I promised. Layer 1, third-party testing seals. Not all seals are equal. Here's what actually means something. USP, United States Pharmacopoeia, gold standard, established 1820. When you see this seal, it means an independent organization has verified. The ingredients match the label. The potency is accurate, and it will actually dissolve in your body so you will absorb it. And the facility follows strict manufacturing practices. NSF International, same tier. They test for contaminants, confirm label accuracy, and they audit the manufacturing facility. Here's a special one, NSF certified for sport. This tests for over 290 banned substances. If you're an athlete, military, or just want absolute certainty that nothing hidden is in your bottle, this is the seal you want. Now you will also see GMP on some bottles, good manufacturing practices. This means the FDA has signed off on the facility. Clean rooms, good record keeping, trained staff. And that's important. You want a company that follows GMP standards. But GMP does not test the actual product in hand. It does not verify that the ingredient on the label is actually inside the capsule. So think of it this way. GMP means the kitchen is clean. The testing seals, USP, NSF, mean the meal is actually what you ordered. You want a clean kitchen, but do not buy a supplement based on GMP alone. Now, consumer lab is different, but equally important. They don't accept samples from manufacturers. They walk into stores and buy products, just like you would. Then they test them blind at independent labs. Manufacturers can pay for certification, but Consumer Lab also runs a membership service where they publish reviews of off-the-shelf products. Over 100,000 members, including physicians and hospitals, rely on their data. If a bottle has none of these, you're gambling. Now here's a point of nuance that separates informed buyers from the rest. You might see a bottle from a reputable practitioner brand like Designs for Health that doesn't have one of these seals on it. Does that mean it's low quality? No. Some of the best companies choose not to pay for the seal on every bottle, which can be a costly ongoing marketing expense. Instead, put that money directly into rigorous in-house and third-party testing. They'll test every single batch. The key difference? Transparency. If a bottle lacks a seal, you do have to do a little more digging. Go to their website. A quality company like this will proudly publish their certificates of analysis. The actual lab reports right there for you to see. They'll verify the potency and purity of that specific batch. So the rule is seal equals shortcut to trust. No seal equals you become the detective. If they hide their testing data, walk away. If they put it in front and center for you to review, that's a company worth your money. Layer 2, read the other ingredients list. Flip the bottle over, right there in fine print. What else is in there besides the vitamin? You want minimal fillers. If you see artificial colors, titanium dioxide, hydrogenated oils, a paragraph of chemicals you can't pronounce, put it back. Also watch for allergens if that matters to you. Soy, gluten, dairy, they all should be clearly labeled. Layer 3, know the forms. This is where most people waste money. Not all nutrient forms are equal. Here's your cheat sheet. Screenshot this right now. Magnesium oxide, cheap, poorly absorbed, often just a laxative effect. Magnesium glycinate actually raises tissue levels, calms the nervous system. Folic acid, synthetic, many people can't convert it. 5-MTHFR, already active, ready to use. These small details determine whether a supplement actually works or becomes expensive urine. Layer 4, trust transparency. Good supplement companies don't hide. They publish their third-party testing results right there on their website. They list exact ingredient amounts, not hidden behind proprietary blends. They have contact information. They answer questions. Here's a simple test. Email a company and ask, can you tell me where you source your herbs? If you get a vague marketing response, a runaround, silence, walk away. If they send you a certificate of analysis, that's a company worth your money. Now let's talk about when to run, not walk. Red flag 1, miracle cure language. If a website says cures cancer, reverses heart disease overnight, or miracle breakthrough, they are lying. It's illegal to make disease claims. Legitimate companies don't do it. Red flag 2, fake news style ads. If it looks like a news article with a shocked anchor and you won't believe what happens next, it's a scam designed to look unbiased. Red flag 3, pressure tactics. Limited time offer, only 10 bottles left. Prices going up at midnight. Real health isn't a flash sale. This creates false urgency so you buy without thinking. Red flag 4, testimonials instead of science. My Aunt Betty took this and her pain vanished. That's an anecdote, not data. We want randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled human studies. If they don't have them, ask why, so you know how to spot quality. But what should you actually take? Here's the functional medicine hierarchy. Level 1, foundation, food, sleep, stress management, movement. If these are broken, supplements become expensive placebos. Level 2, correction. This is where labs come in. We test, we find the real deficiencies. Low vitamin D, poor methylation markers, gut absorption issues. You don't guess, you know. Level 3, support. Only then do we choose targeted, high-quality supplements based on your unique biology. You don't need a cabinet full of random bottles. You need a strategic plan. Look, I'm not anti-supplement. I'm a huge advocate. I use them daily. I recommend them daily. But quality and strategy matter. The supplement industry is counting on you to stay passive, confused, and impulsive. I'm challenging you to be informed. Look for the seals, ignore the hype, read the labels, ask the questions. If you got value from this, show it with a like. And if you want the truth about what works and what's junk, hit subscribe and don't miss the next one. I'm Dr. Matt Mason. I help people cut through health misinformation and get to the root cause. Stay critical, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.